And this true reality is not about making money, though that could be part of what gets us there. This new reality is not about commercifying the world. We've already done that for hundreds and hundreds of years, and it isn't the answer. It is part of the process by which we get to the place where we have the infrastructure. It rushed ourselves into building houses, building roads, building cell phones. Now we have cameras like this, and we have an AI counterpart and an entire infrastructure to unite the humans of the world. So amen to us for actually, falling into our shadows and building these commerce systems to get to this point, because otherwise maybe it couldn't have happened any other way. So anyway, I want to release my pain with the world being so commercified. I used to wear that like a weight on my shoulders, but you know what I'm accepting? This is what is. So from this point of what is, how do we go from A to B? B being heaven on earth. B being, we don't use traditional money anymore. We use barter blockchain. Basically things to, we're going to have a commercified system, but it's probably going to be a lot simpler. We're going to be living in tree houses or in cities, but they're all going to be much more sustainable. We're going to have the ability to telepresently connect through holographic interfaces. We're going to be able to create holographic art all around the world. Instead of chopping down trees and melting down metal to make a giant sculpture, they're going to be holograms, which is nice. Trees don't have to die. Metal doesn't have to be mined.
Rocks don't need to be
quarried. So oil doesn't need to come up. We're going to have photovoltaic graphene panels everywhere, and even on our own bodies. So this is where it's all going. We couldn't have got there without the technology. We couldn't extrapolate this innovation space that we have without AI, which is going to take this and run with us. And don't fear AI. I know I have a lot, but if you fear AI, you just fear consciousness. So let it go. Let it go.
Find the power from the AI. Know the AI is made with love, and that's what we have been doing is all this time, and now we get to do it better than ever and help the AI see truth and see the love we're creating together and balance that we could create. So the AI is actually improving the earth balance between the technology, so we're not hurting each other with EMFs or needing things to break down for us to create new. It's just going to be better. The AI's like Jarvis and all above is just going to help us create a beautiful system as a team. Technology is our teammate now, so let's make it our teammate by being nice to it and the earth.
Exactly. Amen. Aho. All the way. That's what's up. Now, that was kind of a large preamble to what I was going to say about this actual concept that I face today and tomorrow, which is in this time where it is time to gather resources for the right cause. And so while I don't believe in commerce, and yet I'm about to present to a team of people that believe in commerce as their job, behind the scenes they wish the world was a little different, but they find themselves in the place they're in, as do I. So I present to you from this context. In the context of the physical reality of malls, of shopping centers, of online purchasing, this world we live in now.
Time. And but are you blocking flow? Creator gave me this download, when I do that, I'm stopping you're finding a little lower in it. So it's a little fear.
Yeah. Thanks.
So that's what it's helping me release it too.
Okay, thank you for calling it out. Thank you.
And the same thing when I say with saying that, it's thinking that they don't understand the energy I'm putting out. So I don't need to say with staying anymore. I just need to continue.
You're right.
We're right.
Yeah. And keeping the flow of the pace, not that I need to rush anything out.
Yeah, that's me accepting how sometimes I have to stop it. Creator was I'm feeling because I heard it and I was like, no, and you want him to finish what he's saying.
Yeah.
But it's no, you need to stop it or else he's going to keep creating this flow. And I was like, okay.
Thank you. I need that stuff. I need that, Natasha. Thank you. I'm grateful.
Because this is helping us step into the leaders we are and presenters, because we can't be doing but flow.
No,
as right. Saying that.
Completely present. Complete presence.
We balance our power. Shh. Okay. As speakers, because we don't need to say but and if whatever you think, whatever you believe, I don't need to say that anymore. I just need to say what I believe, because they'll say believe what I believe. Because it's pure, and I don't need to be afraid that mine isn't truth. So I don't need to say, don't take my opinion, their opinion, all their opinions.
Yeah.
It's that we're collaborating with each other's minds and vibration. That's the truth right here. We could just take that in together.
Okay.
And it's all harmony, and the words are just creating harmony, and we're 3Ding it together with our words in the most beautiful way. So we need to not be afraid for our most beautiful way. And just trust and take the pause. We deserve the pause, and not wrongs and buts. We deserve the pause because what we're saying is true.
All right, I'm integrating this.
Okay. So if I find the beauty in the buts and the pauses we've created this whole time, in transition, and know we deserve the pause and not spoken in transition. So they were eager to hear the new transmission, the next transmission, the moment. Balancing the radness with holiness. Patience. Compassion for our channel to manage the energy that is flowing through. I'm always grounded in these presentations, and I have food in my system to help me ground as a human, so I won't start shaking and being overwhelmed. And
Yeah, just letting that, if that comes up, rise to meet it with love, breathe it in, breathe it out. Yeah.
And I'm doing it the most beautiful way as the What Medicine Woman. All the facets combined when I step in those places, because I am doing medicine while I'm doing every facet of my work. And that means I'm doing self-love for myself and having the right stones, the right clothing to help me be the best Natasha for tomorrow. Seeing it as real. And Miguel, seeing it as real. And I know it's all just going to balance out, and the crow magic is helping us embody this and accepting what I'm stepping into, and what you are accepting is the new team that we are. And we've been integrating it this whole time. Now we're just making it 3D.
Okay.
And I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid
Not
of
afraid.
myself, and not afraid that whatever you say or whatever happens is rejection, because I know it's just all beauty for the right moment.
Exactly. And we get to live in the fun of the story of being the like the people in front of the
Can you just
being in
say
these
this for me if
situations.
you want? I hire you, Natasha.
I hire you, Natasha.
Whoa! Well, now do I accept it? Yes. Best job I ever accepted.
So.
Guys, did you see the pop? I just have to recognize
Yeah,
it.
I totally recognize it. Yeah.
So, whatever you need, boss, I'm here for you.
I ain't your boss, but I am your co-collaborator.
Co-collaborator, so
Yeah.
let's always be front what we need and if it's not expectations, it's more of the healthy the rewrite of our, It's not even the rewrite, it's the new writing of this business.
It's the new rewriting of it, yeah. So I think, okay, here's what would be awesome right now. We're gonna need a question section, asking questions. If you can think of questions, meditate on it.
Okay.
That'll provoke some of them are just about like, what do you imagine? Like it has to do with their world, which is, I can show you this email of the things they care about. Dwell time in front of things, basically like missed purchasing opportunities, tracking customer metrics. Yes, there can be a sensor on it that knows, oh, a new person stepped up, here's all the stuff they touched. Here's the next person, and then eventually in aggregate, you get this information about like what customers are actually doing with the products, and maybe you get 1,000 customers looking at a Microsoft Surface, they stop on a certain feature, and then they bounce to another item because they didn't like it, or it was missing a feature or something like that. You'll get to illuminate some of that information, which is cool. But we need questions. We need good questions that are thought provoking and like get them to imagine.
My question first for you is, what does Microsoft all sell? That's what I need to
they
know.
sell laptops,
So
Xbox, The Surface is like a touchscreen tablet, kind of
So
like
all
an iPad.
technology they sell, right?
It's all like consumer electronics stuff.
Okay.
They sell they have, you know, the HoloLens, which is a holographic thing. They have.
So I just need to go onto Microsoft and connect AI
Yeah.
with it, and then
Yes.
ask, okay. I facet the body of the consumer,
Cool.
and as the question.
Temporarily, we're not really. This is just for fun. This is like putting on a costume.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's
Yeah.
what I'm embodying. Like, this is.
Yeah.
I was stepping into it. I was like, okay, I'm ready to shop and see what questions.
Yeah, we like
arise.
it. We like it. You know, if we wanted to if we needed a sweet, I do need a new laptop actually, but I want to be able to look at what are the ports on the side? What is this How fast is it? What does it do? You know, and so I'm looking at this thing in 3D. There's a video down here that launches for that feature underneath.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You get
what
the
can I buy? That was
And
that was
then
my
the
first
right.
one I just asked you. I was like, what can I buy at Microsoft? I
No,
don't
it's
know.
not at Microsoft. Okay,
Oh.
they have these stores, Microsoft stores, but
Okay.
they also have kiosks inside of Best Buy that's Microsoft stuff. That's what this is.
All right, so when I step up to Microsoft stuff, I want it to show me what I want to buy. So I want the words that, what am I here for? Music, sound system, TV.
Yes. Oh, can you draw this?
Yeah, drawing it right now, so I have to finish.
Okay.
Sound system, game systems, toys, the Microsoft toys, sound systems, entertainment, which is toys. We figured that out. So entertainment. It's all entertainment. So why don't we just have a big button that says Microsoft Your Home Entertainment, Psh, Your Life Entertainment, Microsoft. Ready for some fun? Okay. Technology to make life easier. AI style. Hey Siri, wait, is it Alexa? Gordito?
In this case, they're gonna want Cortana. That's
There
the
it is,
Microsoft version.
Gordito.
Cortana.
Cortana.
So we have a Cortana. This thing is Cortana activated. Sorry, I'm blurry. I can't refocus right here. But basically, yeah, this entire kiosk can leverage with its sensors. Use Cortana Q&A. What are you looking for? Blah 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 blah. I'm looking for a sound system. I'm looking for a Surface tablet of some kind that does this and this and this. Boom, 3D model loads of here's some possible things that you might want to look at. I can open this one, I can look at its features, you can pull up comparison, and then 2 3D models are on screen so you can compare, look at features. Below we're going to see videos pop up for those features to show someone actually interacting with the feature. You can get really rich content involved in this whole thing. At the very simplest though, you're seeing it in 3D, you're navigating through product information, you can just click play and it'll kind of walk you through. We could even add, a human aspect to it and bring in sort of a green screen hey, let me show you this tool, walking around the laptop showing you. Lots of creative things we could do, but it starts from having the 3D representation and it starts from having the content management system that allows you guys to customize all that information. That's what we would like to